So brand new Shapeshifter icon is Roberto Baggio. He's here as a striker, right wing or right mid, with pretty decent attributes. He's 5'5". Playstyle pluses I like. I'm a fan of the Trickster Playstyle Plus. Base is absolutely fine as well though, so I wouldn't have minded like a low driven or something in EA Sports. But first touch, technical finesse, really decent stats, decent playstyles, but is he really worth considering at this stage of the game? For cheap and fast EAFC 25 Ultimate Team coins, head over to MMOEXP.com, link in the top of the description, and make sure to use my code Morsey at checkout to save yourself 8% off your entire order. He's coming in at about 350k. I'll check the actual price towards the latter stage of the video. But Baggio, did he have an SBC earlier in the game cycle? Am I losing my mind? It might have been last year. I remember using a Baggio card and really enjoying my time with him. The stocky, unique body typing game with the good dribbling is a pretty interesting combination. So let's hope today this man is moving on the pitch. He's got everything he needs in regards to playstyles, right? Press proven, trickster, first touch, the technical, no quick step, but should be fine. 95 stam, no relentless, but I'm not really complaining. Stat-wise, honestly, in regards to Chem style, I'm thinking a Hawk, right? He's controlled explosive currently, so I'm hoping that keeps in controlled explosive. We could go engine, but I believe that puts him in the mostly explosive accelerate type. We might tinker. I think Hawk's the play to start with. See how he's feeling. If he's feeling a little bit clunky, as I'm expecting him not to, by the way, engine's going to be the play. But he looks like a really interesting second striker, alongside a more lethal finisher in my opinion. We are going to be maxing out the speed, the shooting, the physicals. And the playstyles, he's missing a few things, like your low driven, like your quick step base. Apart from that though, we're basically there. Low driven being crazy meta is a bit of a pain when you see a forward player without the playstyle, but you can still utilize the low driven shots, which I'll try and do in the gameplay. Instead we got dead ball, power shot and chip shot. So boys, get dinking the keeper. Incisive, long ball and whipped, no ticky or pinged. I would much rather a ticky, but I guess they've tried to format him as a winger here with a whip pass. And as we looked at earlier, the ball control playstyles are good. So Hawk, Chem style is the play. I'm going to use him as a kind of a link up more ball carrying striker. But we are going to be lethal as well in front of goal, alongside Puteas up top here. This is the team. Let me know your thoughts. And let's go. Right, game number one then. Baggio with his unbelievable hairstyle. Like, lads, what would you do if I was to turn up one day rocking this kind of like ponytail vibe? Would you embrace it, boys? Or would you stop watching my videos? Let me know. Oh, thread it through. It's unfortunate, man. Just a little bit behind him. Mike's on that. Let's go. Quick counter attack time. Fizzle it up to Baggio. One touch. As you can see, he is very much like a stocky body type. But with this dribbling, it actually kind of works, you know. Get stride in. Keeps it in. There we go. Footwork feels good. Dribbling isn't bad, but Martinez bullies me a little bit too much. 5-star skills and trickster playstyle plus. Like, sign me up, bro. We can have some fun. With this Baggio card, as you can see, the physicality is a little bit crazy. Like, he looks crazy stocky. But when it comes to shoulder-to-shoulder duels, like, the strength and aggression is super low on the card. So it can always be deceiving in a way, right? Fizzle it to him here. One touch. First touch on the locker. Technical sprint to Butragueno. And that's a goal. Yeah, Ferran Torres is in. And the low driven. It's too easy, mate. Not the quickest with that acceleration. Like, dribbling wise, look at the left stick control. Very, very quick and snappy, like feet to feet there. But the actual like speed. Is he onside? Oh, he is. Okay, the green time. Didn't look super convincing the finish. But it's in the back of the net. And I guess that's all that matters. Okay, a little bit of a bobbler technique there from Baggio. Not the most convincing, but it's in the locker, boys, all right? We're in big old June. It's time to have some fun with these cards. Into Bex. Let's make our way up this pitch then. Butra. Give me movement, Baggio. He's in behind. We got that speed. The touch is good. Try the low-driven shot there. We'll take the rebound game. Thank you very much. The low-drivens, right? Every player can basically do them. It's how effective they're going to be. No Trivella for the animations. I wouldn't be relying on it. I'll be putting your foot for it or utilising the finesse shots in all fairness, boys. As my opponent's in, the big canai, he's got the gloves of steel. Oh, on that, Bobby. Little through ball, he's onside. Finesse from there, the green time back of the net. Definitely going to be the most reliable finishing for this man. Those finesse shots. Yeah, acceleration's not crazy. Like, he's not the quickest. I feel like you just basically want to utilize the close control with his car more than anything, right? All right, game number 2, engine chem style. Let's see if that makes him feel quicker. It changes the accelerate type. I think I might have to go... Oh, no, we've actually got one in the club. It might be a sign. Let's do this and see how we get on. Mate, Berbatov has been immense for me in that centre-back position. Wait for the movement. Up to the boy. That'll do. I forgot the speed boost. Nah, that's an issue, bro. Like, honestly, a quick step play style plus. I know he isn't necessarily known for out-and-out speed, but it would have been really nice. He's onside there. That's got Chavella written all over it. The green time, back of the net. As easy as you like, man. Yeah, this speed, just like spamming right trigger, he's lacking so much, man, which is a shame. Like, I would have liked a bit more acceleration. Not necessarily explosion, but it would be nice. Little low driven there. Okay, finds the corner. Like, realistically, if you're fizzling the ball up to this card, taking a touch and speed boosting your opponent is something he doesn't really have. You've just got to utilize the dribbling. And if you do, it works nicely. Oh, little bit of jam. Into Butra. Back to Baggio. And he drags it wide. Hey, I've got precision shooting on. Am I blaming myself for that one? Am I blaming the card? I'm not sure. Oh, okay, there we go. There we go. Styling on my opponent. He's onside. And the finish there, the finesse shots, have been decent, mate. You know, they're not let me down so far. Okay, so is Roberto Baggio worth considering in this game? Now, there's a few things we've got to look at here. The price. I'm seeing differences. I'm seeing like 290k, 320k. So I'm just going to round it up. Check easy SBC. And I think I'm going to put him in that 300k bracket, roughly. He's about 298 to the point, right? So 298k for this card. We've got to consider how many crazy cards are on the game and cheaper than that. Like, not too dissimilar price-wise is a Butragueno. And in my opinion, this card absolutely smokes Baggio. Like, obviously in your team as well. Rafael, Kaká, Baggio doesn't get anywhere near close to these boys. Luis Suarez as a striker, much better in my opinion. And I believe cheaper. I think he's about that 250k price point right now. A lot of us have crazy Evos as well. So is it really worth doing? Is he that good? It's a shame. He's just missing something, man. The speed, he doesn't feel as quick as I was hoping for. The technical is good. The left stick control is good. But there's not enough acceleration, not much of an explosive burst that I really was looking for. Especially with the rapid there. I think if it was quick step, you might really notice it. But he's missing that, so it kind of feels a little bit sluggish. With the body type, the stocky body type, it's almost a placebo effect with the physicality. Like, the strength, the aggression are not crazy high, so he gets bullied a little bit, but he looks like he should be bullying people the way he's built in game. I would say if you're getting this card, Hawk is the play. Engine didn't really change the dribbling too much. Hawk, keep him controlled explosive, definitely the shout in my opinion. Only really consider this card if you're a fan of Baggio, okay? If you've been using him throughout the game cycle, you like the player, you watch the player in the real world, then maybe go for it. If not, I think, honestly, it's just an out-and-out avoid, boys, which is a shame. Price tag-wise, he should have been much cheaper, in my opinion. Positionally as well, is he really a striker? Not for me. Is he a winger? You could probably play him there, but once again, you're lacking the speed, and also, yeah, it's mostly the speed, to be fair. And lack of low driven frustrates me because it would have been nice, EA, okay? You could have potentially gone trickster base, given low driven playstyle plus. I would have taken that for sure. And yeah, I just think there's better cards out there, boys. It is what it is. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you agree or disagree with me. Is Baggio joining your team?